Okay, so I am back, and if you've joined in with me along on the project that we have done here for Christmas Day, I'm just going to move my camera slightly. I want to just show you my finished kind of flip through. So this is my little folio. It is bound around with baker's twine, and I've obviously inked the baker's twine as I have done, you know, with everything that I've done for this folio. And it just wraps around the front. And the front cover, I just had this flower. This was off an old dress of my daughter's, and it had been sat on my desk for a long time. So I've just kind of distress inked it up so it's, you know, quite vintagey looking now. Popped that on there. I think I added this lace after we kind of did our bits on camera. And yeah, I added the word beautiful and a freebie dictionary definition. I think that's kind of all that I've added since, you know, we last were kind of crafting on this together. And then the back is just plain with just literally one of my freebie butterflies and obviously another piece from the papers. So going into the folio itself, I love how this turned out, and you know, hopefully you've done an awesome project as well. Obviously it didn't have to be the same as my project or anything. It was just to kind of give you, you know, one or two kind of starting points with your papers. So if I just kind of show you what's here, we've got a little fold out piece here, so you could even put some extra pages in here for journaling, but if not, you've just got these sides for journaling. And then it's also a pocket, so tucked into that pocket I just made a little, what is this? I can't remember. Honestly, I kind of have done so much I can't remember now. Right, it's a little pocket here. So literally just made from some of the background pages. And then what I've done, I've put this little piece in the front. So I've layered up obviously some bits from the papers and some postage stamps. And then you've just got this little pull-out piece, so you could journal on here. Again, you could add some extra pages and things. It's just in brown cardstock, but could easily add some extra bits. And then the back is also another pocket. So in there, I just tucked in a little journaling card from the kit, which again, I just backed onto this brown card for a bit more kind of stability there. So that just tucks in, whoops, like that. And then here, obviously, I've got more decoration and things from the papers and some more lace and things. So that just tucks in there. And then on this page, we have got this pocket, which I've just kind of layered up some bits from the background papers. And tucked into the pocket, we've got one of those little foldy pieces, which we've done these in the mass making. So again, you could add some more pages to this, or, you know, kind of however you like. You could make a little booklet, staple it in. But that's that piece, and that just winds around and then kind of ties up like that. And then here we've just got a flippy piece, which is held obviously down and, you know, held flat by this piece, which is in the pocket. So that just tucks in there. And then we've got a butterfly here, some lace, and then when this folds up, we've got a kind of two-foldy type piece. So you've got more journaling there. I know it's very dark, and I do really apologise. This is brown cardstock, which probably doesn't really help. And then in the top pocket, I just, again, took more of the background papers, and I just made a kind of flippy pad, which inside I just put lots of various sized pages from some of my food colour papers into there. And I just stapled them all together and then stuck them in there, and then it's kind of bound in like a hard sort of, well, not hard, but you know, a sort of more card thickness paper, and another image from the papers. So that just tucks into there. I hope you all had a really fun time. If you crafted along, you know, even if you made something different, I hope you had an awesome day. I hope you had an awesome day anyway, but yeah, I hope you had fun if you crafted along. I'm just going to move this out of the way. And then here, I've just got this pocket here, which we made from just some of the, what do you call this, craft coloured card. And then if you recall, we made this little, I don't know what to call it, but this little mechanism thing that I had seen on Tonya Samuel's. Love how that looks. And when you open it up, obviously you've just got this lovely image from the background pages. So just, you know, just something different to kind of interact with. You know, I love having kind of interactive journals and interactive pieces. So that just again wraps around like that. And then tucked into this pocket, we made a big tag. I can't remember, I'm afraid, which pieces we made together and which pieces I made kind of on my own. So I do apologise. But this is just obviously all using just the elements from the papers and just some book page. That's the only other thing that's been kind of added is the book page, and obviously just some plain, you know, buff coloured card. And then this one here, we've just got a little pocket, and actually there's a pocket in here which I haven't put anything in, but there's also this little pocket here, and I just made again a little kind of really cute sort of booklet. So you could either open it this way up like that with these extra pages in, or obviously you could open it kind of that way up, but it's just got one of my freebie dictionary definitions on the front. So that just pops into there, and the tag goes into here. And then on this page, I've just got this lovely frame, this stamped frame, and some lace. And then going over, this is the envelope. So again, more pages from the background pages. And then I just, again, made a little journaling card from one of the images from the papers. Pop that in there. And then on this side, we had that flip up envelope. So on here, we just layered up, again, more things from the background pages. And then in the envelope itself, I just punched a hole in this, a thumb hole, which I don't think I had done at the point of, you know, making the folio. And then into there, I have just popped in a massive journaling card, which again, I just made it literally from one of the background pages that I double side printed, and then just popped on one of the elements from the background pages there, and just a little tiny bit here. Rounded the corners and distressed it, and to be honest, that's all it kind of needed. It looks lovely. Then I just popped down some you know, book page on there for journaling on, and then just a little ticket from the background pages there as well. So that just tucks in here. It's a bit tricky to get to, I've got to be honest. I find that generally if I use kind of envelopes in this way, and that's why I've put the thumb hole in to make it a little bit easier. And then here we've just got a little flip back like that, again another element from the papers. And then here we just had another pocket with, again, just another little journaling card, which is from one of the background pages. One of my freebie butterflies and the freebie dictionary definitions. That all just folds in like that. And then I just made, as a kind of bonus really, is just a little very, very, very simplistic kind of journal-y type piece. So this again, it's just some of the background page, and it's just been double side printed. I absolutely love this paper. Some of the elements obviously from the, you know, the papers, one of my freebie dictionary definitions, and then it's got a flap over there as a closure, and I just then popped on a paper, sort of scrappy paper junk journal flower with a button in the middle, and then again some more of that baker's twine, which then just wraps around. You can either then wrap it round the flower, or you could probably just wrap it round like that and tuck it in there. I think it's better kind of just wrapped around the flower, but you know, either way would work. And then when you open this up, I've just kept it very simple. So you've just got a plain piece here, and then you've got a mixture of my food coloured papers here. You've got some paper bag paper, another one of my freebie printables there, some piano paper, some of my stamped book page, and then here we've just got a little ticket from the background papers and just a couple of bits tucked in there, like a little belly band. Again, plain for journaling, small book page, and then here I just included some thick cardstock. You've got a ticket here just for decoration, and then in here I just made a little corner tuck spot using again some of the background papers, and just tucked in again a little journal card, more book page, and then here another ticket, which actually this one is a little flip out piece, so a bit more kind of journaling there. And then here we've got a gorgeous tuck spot, corner type pocket, and then I just made a little another sort of flippy journal. It's got just a couple of bits of book page in there for journaling on, and another bit from the background papers on there. So again, you know, everything is just from the papers that you got in the kit, other than the food coloured papers and obviously the book pages. So yep, that's some of the background page. This is some of the background page, the tickets, and they're just stapled on with some lace. And then here I just created a little pocket with the book pages, put down some of the background paper, and then a couple of the tickets from some of the background pages as well. And then here you've got another little corner tuck spot. Again, just made a little journal card there from some of the papers, and then another book page there, and then just literally obviously the remaining bits of those, you know, extra papers. Little bit of a sticker there with some tea bag over it, and then just plain for journaling at the back. So it's quite a basic journal, but yeah, hopefully you think it's quite pretty. It's quite a functional journal, and it's, you know, it's quite flat, so it's got lots of room for journaling, but also lays quite flat. And then that just tucks in like that, and then we can just wind the flower around, the twine around, and then just obviously tuck it in over itself like that as the closure. Obviously, if you didn't like the twine, you could just trim the twine off. But that's the entire folio. I had a lovely time making it, and it was just such an ideal project, I think. So I hope that everyone really, really liked the papers. I hope you've had an amazing Christmas day. Hope that you had fun if you crafted along with me, you know, be it making this or be it making something else. I would love to see pictures. If you've got a YouTube channel, I'd love to see your videos. If you've got, you know, if you're in my Facebook group, I'd love to see your pictures on there. Maybe on Instagram, although you would probably have to message me at my shop to tell me that you've put it on there, because I'm pretty rubbish with Instagram. But yeah, I hope that you've all had a wonderful day. And this will be listed in my Etsy shop. I'm not quite sure when at the moment, but it will be listed sort of once Christmas has kind of passed and yeah, things have calmed down. So probably within the next few days, I would think. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you again to everybody for your amazing support over this year. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Christmas period, and I will see you guys soon. Got something fun starting tomorrow on Boxing Day, so hopefully you'll join me for that. So thank you so much then. Be safe, everyone. Happy Christmas. Bye.